everybody. So we're taking the training wheels off. We did a little tournament just to get the feel for how this would work on YouTube. We liked it. Everyone else seemed to like it. So we're going big. Garrett, what are we calling this next one?
The 2018 YouTube Bass Fishing Open.
That's right. So as far as we know, this is like the first of its kind. So we're trying something new, and it is going to be open to anybody that wants to compete in it. So last time we tried to do a little tournament and we limited it to a couple channels just to see how it would work out, and it went pretty good. So we're just going to say open to all with this one, and we're going to explain how the rules work for all this and how we can get officially submitted for it.
We have prizes for first, second, and third place in each category.
This tournament is going to include categories for largemouth, smallmouth, and striped bass. Now, we know that there's other bass out there, and we'd love to be able to capture all of it, but we have to be realistic here too. This is a pretty big thing we're taking on, so this is what we're going to go with for now. If it works out, maybe we'll try to do something bigger in the future. So the first thing and the most important thing is that the fish has to be caught and weighed on camera. It's got to be good footage, good clear footage. Can't cut in to someone just holding up a fish and say, this is what we're submitting. Got to be clearly caught on camera. And one of the other keys is that you have to mention the tournament in the video, not in post-processing where you do a voiceover and say we're submitting this for the tournament. You know, it's got to be mentioned live. You catch a fish and say we're gonna send this in for the G Money Strong Fall Bass Fishing Open, so that we can verify that it was actually caught during the time period of the tournament. Once you've done that, go ahead and send an email to gmoneystrong22@gmail.com or DM us at gmoneystrong_outdoors on Instagram. Let us know that you've got something that we need to take a look at. So in the name of that email, you need to write your channel name, the species, and the weight. That's it. If you can do those things, then we'll be able to get through, sort it out, and find it. And the clip does not have to be just for the tournament. You know, it can be part of another video that you're posting on your YouTube channel. As long as you send us that, we'll find it and we'll make use of it. And we're going to put together highlight videos every week, like we've done for the past tournament that we just finished, and we'll get into a little bit more of that in a second. Sending that email or direct message that you have a clip for us is going to be important. You know, if we're getting a lot of stuff coming in, it's the only way we're going to be able to keep track of it. So make sure that you get that in as well. And then the last thing we need to do is post a shout out video at some point during the course of the tournament, mentioning the tournament and our channel name, telling people to come check it out and subscribe, get involved. That way we can get the word out about this thing. And you never know, maybe we can keep this going, make it a regular thing, and really go somewhere with it. But I hate to say it, but we also have to say it has to be caught legally on rod and reel, and we reserve the right to refuse any entries. So just be safe and let's have fun. Let's see what we can do. Third place in each category is going to be a self-install kit from our sponsors at Billblade. At some point this month we are going to put together a video showing how to make use of one of these self-install kits. Super easy, and this way you can have that knife blade attachment right there on whatever hat you'd like. Second place in each category, along with that self-install kit, we're going to include a couple of our favorite lures. That's going to be a 6th Sense Divine Hybrid jig, and also a Nichols Lures bluegill colored swim jig. And then for each of those we're going to include a pack of our favorite trailers to run with each. For that, for the 6th Sense, it's going to be a pack of D-bombs. And for the Nichols lures, it's going to be a Rage Swimmer. And for first place in each category, remember that is one for largemouth, one for smallmouth, and one for striped bass, along with that self-install kit from Bill Blade. We're going to have your choice of either a spinning or casting model, and either the freshwater or inshore saltwater version of the St. Croix Mojo Bass Rod in the length and action of your choosing.
Along with all that, we're going to have weekly prizes.
I mean, even if somebody comes in and catches like a 30-pound striper in the first week, or an 8-pound largemouth, and you're like,
30-pound striper?
we're gonna find them, I promise you.
I've heard of 30-pound.
You're gonna. I mean, don't get discouraged that you say, oh, I can't catch a fish that big, because what we're gonna do is we're going to have weekly prizes for any channel that submits clips. You're gonna be in the drawing for a prize every week. We'll discuss what that's going to be as we go. It'll probably just be like some different lures and stuff like that, stuff that we like. So that way, you know, there's more reason to keep getting the word out there and sending some clips in.
Oh, someone's farted.
Oh my gosh, the dog farted. Oh. Air it out. How do you turn dog food into that? Anyway.
If we get 1,500 subs, we're going to sweeten the deal.
If we can get to 1,500 during the course of this tournament, which is, I think it's November 10th that we have it set to end right now, we are going to throw in reels that match those rods that were provided for first place. So especially if you're the guy who has like the first place fish and you're like coming to the home stretch, get the word out. You know, put something out on your channel, tell your friends. Let's get people interested in this, and it'll be a fun deal. How big a bass are you gonna catch?
The biggest I've caught was 394.
The biggest we weighed. That one you caught in Disney was definitely bigger than that.
The one in Disney, I guess you could call it Big Bertha.
It was Big Bertha.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Let's get this thing started.